Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Gio Gonzalez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping into the box, Ramon Torres. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Torres backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's a lot of people hoping to see a turnaround from Yohan Moncada. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Sanchez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third. The first
into the box now, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So here's Daniel Palka now. Drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And a good fastball swung on him. Ivan Nova starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that's he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Hit in the air to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Wellington.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Leury Garcia comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right side, played on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
1-1 the count.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped up. Abreu over to his right. 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar now, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. And it's fouled away. Andujar takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Abreu will make the play. And striding in, Brandon Guyer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one.
Batting nine.
Now at the plate, Ryan Cordell. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
Off the plate, one ball, one strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first three innings. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter
ready for another chance. Yolmer Sanchez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The set and the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And not in time as the run scores.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're one pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
And there's a base hit on the line.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Ball 1. Sanchez over at second. Abreu on at first with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hicks is going to have room out there. As he puts this away to stepping in, Torres. Early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right side. Sanchez able to get there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Liner toward right center. Cordell is there, and he Puts this one away for the third out. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for a strike. And he lays off for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Voigt, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Sanchez towards second. He's got it to Abreu for the big double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Gary Sanchez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Abreu will make the play. And that striding in once again, Brandon Guyer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ryan Cordell. He drew a walk his first time up. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Ramon Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter number 5.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Outside.
A ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Torres stands at second with 2 gone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is flared right back over the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center field.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out on his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for him to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the second out. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Geyer is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
The first baseman, Jose.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
The 1-0. Walker puts a good swing on it, and there's the ball carrying to deep right field.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's...
The batter, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
That's for the White Sox. The third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Moncada.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Lifted in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at bat. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Shoots this one over to first. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton
leading off.
Set has started out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Takes this the other way to right. Geyer is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The 1-1. This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now.
Gregorius.
Fouled off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Torres scoops it up. A close play at first, but he's called out on the side. At the plate, Brandon Geyer 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder.
Line drive to center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
In now, Ryan Cordell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ramon Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is digging in. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
On to first, a double play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-1. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait for the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Yolmer Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Running to the plate now, Jose Abreu. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, of getting that.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming up as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The designated hitter, number 99.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a shot sent off to the right. Hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back in this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and that will be all for Ivan Nova.
0-1's the count.
So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless, he'll depart with the lead. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
For the Yankees.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
So 1-1 is taken for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He pulls this one into right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 side. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. In the past against Alex Colomé, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Comes set. The 0-1. Line drive, right field, base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Well, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
A dive, and he can't hang on. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Leori Garcia.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strike.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. So coming to the plate, Brandon Guyer. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Moncada on second. Garcia at first with no outs. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Guyer becomes the first out of the inning. In there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to Randall Delgado comes on to work on the mound, hoping to...
Now pitching for Chicago, number 25, Randall Delgado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the night.
The center fielder,
Digging in now, Brett Gardner. The winning run is at first base.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's 1 for 2. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap in this.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on. Stepping up to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll be the one that lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. 1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Chad Green will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 57.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Falco. Away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In there, and it's even at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Comes set, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Bruce Boyd.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
It's sharply toward third. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Digging in to try it again.
Gregorius.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Won't get him.
You don't deal with a pitcher. That could be so frustrating. You're constantly trying to walk there and make pitches, and that is a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the shoe route. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great move up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least 1 more. Aroldis Chapman answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Chapman is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark. And this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Guyer, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And Kelvin Herrera takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12.
41.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he's 1 for 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordell is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, one ball, one strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit hard toward first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2 strikes.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. CC Sabathia gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 52.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
The center fielder,
Sabathia still playing here at age 38. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first down.
The batter.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Torres. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Andujar is there, and Giancarlo Stanton now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Geyer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, and he fouls this one off. Down and away, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Daniel Falco. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Chopper foul. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. Previous history with Sabathia. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the third base.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that will bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Standing in, Leury Garcia, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up for one. Sox come up with nothing as the
Your
Juan
attention,
Minaya
please.
enters the game now, and
Now
she'll get the
pitching for
responsibility of
Chicago.
trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Juan Minaya.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Lifted into center field. Cordell moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The set and the 2-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time. Now to the plate, Brandon Guyer. Previous history with Sabathia. He's totaled 4 hits in 29 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Next for Chicago.
Stepping in, Ryan Cordell. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Boyd is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ramon Torres. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 5.
Stepping into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and 1 strike. Ready on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Aaron.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. There he goes. And the runner back. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. So digging in now, Jose Abreu has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Abreu's going to hit for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now? He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Gardner patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Wellington Castillo. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Count now a ball and a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Line drive to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. The 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To first. And the 2-out count will not come to pass as the inning. Jace Fry gets the pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 57.
Now at the plate, Voit. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yonder Alonso.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Cutter low. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here. Stepping in, Brandon Guyer, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when the slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So striding forward now, Ramon Torres. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pitch is popped up. Voit is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to it. Digging in now for the Yankees.
Leading up for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-0.
Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
That's ball
Cut
3.
fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now
3
it's
balls,
3-1.
1 strike.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Now batting, the second
So a
baseman.
runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. A ball and no strikes.
No,
2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cordell looking up. Ball game. So a two-run shot to left center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. CC Sabathia. He's our top player of the game.
Our final
Well, it's
line
not
score
that
this
often a
afternoon.
relief pitcher that's
First
not
for
a...
the